Hair loss can be devastating, especially for a child undergoing medical treatment. That's why our next guest is putting together a hair and fashion show to raise money for Wigs for Kids. Ashley Stone is the owner of Beauty Entourage and specializes in avant-garde hair and joins us now. Hello there.
Hi.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Ashley, tell me right off the bat about Wigs for Kids. What is the organization about?
Wigs for Kids is an organization based out of Ohio, and it's a non-profit organization, and you can donate your hair as well as cash donations, and what they do is they provide prosthetic wigs for children that have either gone through chemo or burn victims, alopecia, so it's specifically for kids up to the age of 18 for the special prosthetic wigs.
And there's an upcoming event called Midsummer Night's Dream. What can people expect? Tell us all the details.
Well, what not to expect? It's not your typical fashion show. It's avant-garde, and basically avant-garde is very artistic. The hair, the makeup, the dresses. There's a theme for the whole night, which is the Midsummer Night's Dream, and it's inspired by that, and it's very mystical. It's not a normal fashion show. It's definitely, you're going to see things that you've never seen before. So it's very theatrical. So it's going to be a really good time.
Why don't you tell me a little bit about your background, how you started getting into the avant-garde hairstyles?
Well, I've been a stylist for about 10 years, and I actually got into avant-garde probably a little over a year ago. I was asked to be a part of a reality TV show, it was a hair competition for fantasy hair. So I kind of went on, not really having much background, but being on that show, I made it all the way to second place.
That's awesome.
And I learned so much being there. So I brought that back with me to Connecticut, and I said, I got to put together a show to support the charity and also raise awareness with this very interesting stuff that no one's ever seen before.
All right, well, we have a couple models with you today. Let's bring them out because we want to see this hair. Oh my goodness. Who's this?
Well, this is one of our models, and all the hair that you see on their head is all hair. It's hair extensions, and it's mixed in with their natural hair. Even the waffle-looking piece is actually made out of hair as well.
How did you get the big buns, though? How did that all
I actually use styrofoam. Styrofoam. It's very interesting. I pretty much roam the aisles of arts and crafts stores and see what I can find to get inspired. And that's actually made with styrofoam balls. And then the piece that looks like the waffle, I use Mod Podge, which is used for putting puzzles together. Wow. So I paint that on, wait till it dries, and then I construct everything together.
Now, how long would something like this take?
I actually just put that together this morning. Yeah, it took me about 45 minutes to do her hair. So some pieces can take anywhere from 45 minutes to up to 6 hours to make, depending on the piece.
And how is it all attached?
Wires. Well, I use a lot of floral equipment. I use floral wire to attach it to ponytails. Okay. And then lots of bobby pins, and then I use the braids to kind of detail, give more detail work, so it hides all my wires.
I know. The clothing, the dresses, and the hair, they kind of go hand in hand.
They do go hand in hand. I have a dress shop that I work with all the time, and I first pick the dresses, and then I design the hairstyle to kind of complement the dress.
Great. All right, well, we have another model that we can see. Oh, how unique.
Yes. For this particular style, I do have a lot of background in updo work, so we wanted to kind of showcase some updo styles, but also incorporate that avant-garde aspect. So again, with the ball, I used branches.
These are real branches?
Yeah, they're
wow.
they're branches.
They're gold too.
Yes.
How pretty.
And then the makeup, we have a team of makeup artists that also do fantasy makeup. So we get the lashes, and they build out the lashes, and they do the same thing. They kind of see what I'm doing for hair, and then they create the makeup to go along with it.
Wow, it's just incredible. And now this is the type of stuff we're going to see at the event?
Yes, definitely. This is a little piece of what you're going to see. We have some really big things planned that will pretty much blow your mind. You won't realize how much you can do with hair, and it's very artistic. So if you love art, I mean, you would love this. And everyone that sees these pieces, they're conversational pieces.
Sure.
So certainly even guys are like, wow.
That's impressive,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. So it's very fun. So anybody can come to the event. It's 18 and over.
Okay.
100% of the proceeds from that night that we raise will benefit Wigs for Kids.
Very good. Let's put the information up on the screen, Ashley, in case anyone wants some further details. Creativity for a Cause. It's going to be at the Russian Lady right in downtown Hartford. It's August 16th at 7 o'clock. For more info, you can call 860-667-7722. And of course, it benefits Wigs for Kids. All right, ladies, thank you so much for being here, and thanks for sharing with us.
Thank you very much.
All right, stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.